Hey everyone, I'm Shelly and I'll be your guide in this DataLemur SQL series. So this is episode 3 and now we are going to solve data science skill problem statement in this DataLemur platform. So today we are going to solve a classic hiring challenge, finding the best candidate for the data science job using SQL. So let's understand the problem statement. So we are given a table of candidates, and in this table we have candidate ID and skills, and we have to find the candidate who is proficient in Python, Tableau and Postgres, and we only have to find the candidate who is proficient in all these three skills. So uh, let's solve it step by step. So first let me break it down for you. So we need to filter only the row with one of the requirement of skill like Python, Tableau or PostgreSQL, and then we will group by the candidate ID so that we know which skill each candidate has, and finally we keep only those candidates who have all these three skills. So now I'm going to write it down all the query statement. So let's first we will find candidate and then group by IDs. Okay, so now I'm going to write the SQL query. Select candidate ID, candidate ID. For now I want to show you all the working process, so I'm taking count as well, and after that I'm writing from which table I'm taking the data. So it is candidates table, and after that we will write where clause, and here we will find skill in Python, and then we will give the second skill which is Tableau, and the third is Postgres. So Postgres SQL. Is it the same written here? Let me check first. Yeah, it's correct. And now we will group by our data by candidate ID. After that we have to find all those candidates who have all three skills, so count will be 3 for those candidates. So first I'm going to execute this so that we can take a look of the data. Okay, so we have candidate ID 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and for this candidate we have count 3, and for this candidate we have count 2. That means for this candidate we have only 2 skills matching from all this list, and we have candidate 1 to 3 who have all these 3 skills. So now we are going to apply having, because for filter or data, because if we apply group by, we can only use having for that. So having count we can also write like distinct skill, but Here we will only write count is equal to 3. Okay, let's execute this. Okay, so we are getting this, but as in a result, we only want candidate ID. So let's move this from here. Now, we also have to do one thing like sort the output by candidate ID in ascending order. So let's sort this in ascending order. Candidate ID in ascending order. Okay. So this is our final result. So here, let me explain how it works. The where clause keep all the required skills and groups the data by each candidate, and having clause make sure the candidate has all 3 unique skills, and the order by gives the final result in sorted order. So in our sample data, only candidate 1, 2, 3 has all these 3 skills, so we have the same as our output. So if you find this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more SQL challenges like this, and stay tuned for episode 4. It's going to be even more hands-on. So thank you and bye-bye.